If there's one car that everyone in India thinks of buying, it has to be this, the Thar. I mean, why not? It's big, it's bold, it has a road presence like no other SUV out there. And this is probably the most practical Thar out there that money can buy. I say that because this new Thar is going to cost less than the Thar we already have in the market. Now, I know what you're thinking. Thar at a low price, there must be some features cut, right? Wrong. Look-wise, this is identical to the one that launched in 2020, 2021, and that's a good thing. It's the iconic Thar three-door design that brings across a modern look while keeping its retro heritage intact. Now, I won't bore you with the basics. It's got the same round headlights, LED DRLs, square tail lamps, 18-inch all-terrain wheels, same alloy design, the same seats, the same small boot space, everything similar to the existing 4x4 Thar. Now, there are two major changes. First of all, there's no 4x4 badging, obviously, because this is the new rear-wheel drive Thar. And second, this will only be available in hardtop variants. Now, there are obviously no cutdowns in the exterior, and it's the same in the interiors. I mean, there is an additional storage slot in place of the four-wheel drive lever, but apart from that, you get all the Thar features. For example, there's adventure statistics, which shows you your speed, power, torque. There's even a compass and G monitor here, but what's cool is the rough road option. Here you can see whether your wheels are centered. So I can rotate the steering wheel and it shows up in the screen in real time. Yeah, this is pretty useful. You can even see the car's angle in real time if you are, say, in a rough road situation. There's car info, which includes things like Tiretronics, which is really cool. By default, it shows you the OK status of the wheels, but you can also show all to see the tire pressure and the temperature. Very useful. You can also see the fuel info from here along with the range. There's also support for the BlueSense app, which on its homepage shows you currently playing music along with controls, your fuel details. It also has a dedicated music tab that lets you control the music and even change the source. There's also the location tab that lets you locate your car, share location, etc. Apart from that, there is support for wired Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and it all works like it's supposed to. The touchscreen is decently responsive and the screen is bright, but could have been better quality-wise. You also get the same center console, the auto start-stop feature, the same USB-A port, no USB-C yet. Also, there's still no rear cameras, which is something I really missed. There's also no 360-degree sensors, just the rear sensors. And for a big car like this, I think that's something they should have added. Anyway, the instrument cluster has some interesting features. It's not a fully digital display, but there is a small screen in the middle that you can set to see your trip info, economy and range, your current speed, tire direction. You get the idea. Now, as far as driving this Thar goes, my experience has been interesting. Let's hit the road. So we have the petrol variant of the Thar, which has the same 2-liter M Stallion 150 TGDI engine, which is the same as you get in the 4x4 version of the Thar. This makes about 150 horsepower and up to 320 Nm of torque, and this particular one is paired with a 6-speed torque converter automatic gearbox. And right off the bat, this is one punchy engine. I mean, I did not expect an SUV of this size to be as responsive as it is. Just a push on the throttle and the Thar shoots off, and by no means you can treat it as a slow SUV. Being a rear-wheel drive, this is for people who want to drive in the city, obviously, and that's exactly where this Thar performs really well. My office commute is usually a 15-kilometer drive through traffic, and the creep mode in the Thar is finely tuned to breeze through traffic. Plus, the whole stance and the driving position feels very dominant. You can see the hood clearly. Overall visibility is also great. I also noticed that I don't have to slow down for unexpected potholes or bad roads because the Thar eats it all up without breaking a sweat. As for comfort, it's comfortable to drive, even though the ladder frame chassis kind of throws you off a bit on big bumps, but it all smoothens out if you speed up a bit. I mean, I'm a city driver, I don't off-road, and for my use case, this driving experience is just fantastic. And I like it similar to the 4x4 Thar. This has all the safety features, be it dual airbags, ABS, ESP, built-in roll cage, hill hold and hill descent control, cruise control, and you get the same safety with the 4-star G NCAP rating. Now, if you're wondering about the diesel engine, it's a 1.5-liter D117CRD, which makes sense if you're driving in the city, but we didn't get to test that, so I can't really make a judgment. Look, it's clear that Mahindra wants to cater to a wider audience with this new rear-wheel drive Thar. I mean, this is meant for people who drive mostly in the city or on highways and aren't the hardcore off-roading enthusiasts, but still want that iconic Thar look and feel. And since it's going to cost less, this Thar makes a lot more sense for, let's say, someone like me who's 90% or even 95% driving is in the city and maybe 5% for soft roading. Well, what are your opinions on the new Thar rear-wheel drive? Comment down below. Also, if you want us to make more car videos like this, make sure to hit like and share this video. And lastly, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. That's me signing off. Thanks for watching, and I'll just go drive a bit. See you in the next one. You will be able to repair your smartphone yourself very soon. India's Right to Repair website is now live with